Hello, everyone. Yeah, hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Happy weekend to you all. It's Saturday. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Please, if this is your first time, don't fail to subscribe to this channel and also touch the bell, notification bell, so you'll be notified whenever I'm on live or I upload a new video. Thank you and God bless you. My name is Susan, and I'm a mother of three and a husband, and we live here in Bayan. Thank you very much. So, I thought of it. I thought about um, excuse me, guys, how this thing you're seeing here, how it helped me. All right, and I felt that a lot of people might not know how effective this thing could be. So I decided to share it with my friends, with my loved ones. All right. So, and even my husband don't even know until it happened to me. All right. If this thing hadn't happened, I don't think he would have known. Hey, my guys. Hey, mommy. Excuse me, guys. Welcome. Go there. Go there. She's not hungry. It's not long she ate now. Maybe she's missing her. Excuse me, guys. I have to take care of my baby. She's crying. Honey. The winter since they just came in. Yeah. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay, Mom. So, guys, as I was saying, I'm going to talk about this thing, and yeah, my mother got it for me. May her soul rest in peace. Okay, I lost her about 4 to 5 months ago. All right. So, like I said, I'm a mother of 3, and my first child, I took this route, and everything was okay with me. And my second one, I took it too. And everything was okay, perfectly okay. So when my husband saw the way, as in the kids, the way they are strong, when they are playing, they don't rest, they don't get tired, you know. When you know kids now, when you ask them to sit, they will want to stand. When you ask them to sit, they will ask them to walk, they run, you know. And my husband was like, these children, their energy is too much, you know. And when I was pregnant of this, my baby here, And then my mother has already sent this. Okay, she already sent it, and I received it, and my husband told me not to use it. That he wants to see this one. He wants to see the reaction. He wants to see if, as in, if the baby will be strong like the other ones. So what to do? I obeyed him. I didn't use it. So then I think I was 3 months pregnant, and it happens when you are from 5 to 6 months. You have to go for sugar test. Okay, and this city where I am now, I'll be using one gynecologist uh, from the beginning of my pregnancy till, as in from my first till this third one, I'll be using one gynecologist. Not even for once have I gotten letter from my gynecologist. So when I went for this third one, I think I was in between 5 to 6 months. All right. No, not now. Why not later? Sorry, guys. So I think in between 5 to 6 months, that's when I did my sugar test, and after everything, my doctor, I was surprised. I think 3 days after, or 4 days, I received a letter. Then I just, when the letter came, when I just checked my mailbox, I saw a letter from my gynecologist. I knew that this is it. Because I have never gotten a letter from my gynecologist, not even for once. All right, when things are okay, they don't send you letter. It's only when things are bad. So, and I was so scared when I opened it, and it was true. They said my sugar level is high. I was like, what? In my family, none of us have this. My mother had 11 children. Not even once he gave birth at home, by herself. Not even once they complain of her sugar, things like that. And meanwhile, the day I went to see my gynecologist, a night of it, my husband fell sick, and ambulance have to come and pick him to the hospital. So that night I couldn't sleep because I didn't hear from him. So I couldn't sleep. So I felt that maybe because of that stress, with pregnancy and all that, you didn't sleep. So I now felt that, okay, maybe because of the stress, because I was to go to see my doctor the next day. I was supposed to see my daughter the next day, and I didn't sleep that night, the night before the day, stroke the morning, because I was worried about my husband. I was like writing him until I heard from him around 4 something, from 4 to 5 in the morning. So, and there was no time, I couldn't sleep, so I went there. I just slept a little because my appointment was in the morning. And when the letter came, I was like, they have to refer me to another to go see another doctor where they do sugar test. My God, the experience is bad. For you to know that something that has not happened in your family, not even for once. I've met my grandfather, I met my grandmother. May they also rest in peace. Not even for once. Not even for once. As in, have I seen them, they complain like their sugar is high. And me, it happened to me. I was like, what is this? How come? I was so scared. So I was so scared that why will my case different? You understand? And even my husband, I could see it in his eyes, like he was so scared. And at this time, I didn't tell my mom. You understand? Because it's somehow that she brought something for me because she made it herself. All right. Even being back in Africa, my grandmother can do it also. Even I even know some of the things you can pick. But my mother don't do it for money. Don't do it for it. We only do it for only her children. Okay. So we just go. At times my grandmother, she's always works so far. She tell us this, and go and be picking it. So I know most things here. I know it because I used to help my grandmother then. May also rest in peace. So I went there. They tested it. My sugar level is still the same, still high. I was like, okay, you know, I was so, they have to tell me this, in that stage where they have to tell you this is what you should and you shouldn't eat. And most of the things they tell me not to eat is the things that I like, is the thing I love to eat. You understand? So I felt so, so bad, and my husband was so scared, and after I went for the first one, I went for the second one, it was still the same. I had to tell my mom. So I told her. And when I told her, the first thing he asked was, "Are you taking that route?" I said, I don't have to lie to her. I just said no. She said, "There is no way you will take that route and your sugar will be high." It doesn't happen. It cannot happen. As it just like excuse me guys. Sorry guys. And my mother told me there's no way you will take that route and your sugar will be high. Even with somebody that have diabetes, when you take that route, you will understand. And this thing here, oh my God, is so, I don't know. As in now, this time now, I can easily just squeeze bitter leaf, drink the water without even blinking my eyes. Because bitter leaf is like sugar compared to this root, you know. And they told me I shouldn't eat rice, and rice is my best food. I shouldn't eat rice. I shouldn't eat katofe, potatoes. I shouldn't eat they were naming as in most of the food that I like to eat. They said I shouldn't eat them because that might be the cause of these things. And they asked me if it happened to me, my first and my second child. I said no. Everything was okay with my pregnancy with them. And they said okay. And the lady said okay, I should avoid this kind of food. I said okay. And they gave me, I don't know if I still have it here. Instantly, they have to pierce your finger. I don't know. I don't think I still have it. So they gave me paper. I still have it. So they gave me paper. So before I take my breakfast, I have to test my sugar level. And after I take my breakfast, I think 30 minutes, I'll be 1 hour. I really can't remember. This is the things, you know. This is the paper. I was writing everything, you know, before and after. So for the second place, the May place, when I went there and they tasted it, they said it's too much. I was already stressed up. Please, thumbs up, guys. Thumbs up to this video. So when I told instantly, my husband went to the supermarket and he bought a drink. We'll have to turn it here. And when you turn a drink here, you don't have to start taking it instantly. You have to wait like 12 to 24 hours, you know. And he put the drink. They gave me 1 week. They started giving me 1 week appointments. So I don't know if I should show this. I don't know if it's right, but this is the bag. So here, you see. So this, I have to press my finger, and before then I have to clean my finger first. I have to use this to pierce it. Then after doing it, I remove the thing. I put it here to see how much it is. So this thing here is what you use to take the blood, all right, before you put it here. And here is where you put it. This is the needle. This is the needle. And here is where you put the needle. And here is where you use to test it. So I was doing it every day, guys. It's not what you should experience when you are pregnant, really. I regretted not starting taking my route when I started, I regret not following this thing the way I took it with my 2 pregnancies. So, you know, imagine you eat before you take breakfast. You have to press your finger. After breakfast, before lunch, after lunch, before dinner, after dinner, you know. And after 24 hours, I started taking this. All right. And a week later, I went there. They told me it's normal, you know, because they told me like this. They put the mark. How do they? This is the first place. They put the mark here. They wrote something here, which I don't know if you can see it. They wrote something here like, if it's like this, it's okay, but if it's more than that, like, say good. Say good means very good. All right. So if it's like this, that means the face is okay. Ganz normal, as in normal. I like to speak Dutch a little, you know. So if you see now, I write B4, B and 4. That is before. If you see here, B4, then A and F is after. So this is the first one, and you see, here is green. That means ganz normal. Okay. Also, say good. Ganz normal. Here is the first one. Here is the second one. And here is the third one. You see, it's green. Because here was the first day I went there. They tested it. It was not really not good. So that's why they wrote some example here to see that, okay, is when it's like this, they wrote say good. That means very good. Okay, but here is super, and here is super. That means it is green. And here, all right. God, it's not good to experience it, I'm telling you. So after 12 hours, no, I think I waited 24 hours, or not even up to that. I started taking this. See, when you take this thing, my husband normally, like, when I take it, he will be greeting me as if I'm in labor, because he tasted this fruit. When I think the first day he tasted this fruit, you know what he told me? He said, he said, when a witch drink this fruit, you must confess. You will start confessing how many people you've killed, to show how bitter this thing is. So bitter. Then after I started taking this, a week, I think about 6 days, I went there. So because before I went there, as you can see, this is a week. All right. So when I went there, my other Temi appointment, is this. Okay. So when you're just like, Temi means appointment. So that is this. So she now put this. If you see this is orange. This green, that means it's super. Then I put this. All right. And she asked me what I'm if I'm eating what she prescribed for me to be eating. I like, what was I eating? I have to be eating brown bread. All right. White bread is forbidden. Forbidden. Yeah. I should stop eating white bread and all those something that contain sugar. I should stop eating them. So I was eating salad, brown bread, and some other stuff. Okay. And when I went there, I got this. So I started eating rice. Okay. Then I'll be taking this fruit. Okay. But I didn't say it. Now when you're pregnant, I tell you not to take alcohol, not to take something, as in something they can't control. On your own, you have to use your, So when I got this here, that when she controlled this and she said everything is ganz normal, everything is really in order. Okay. Then I started taking my normal food. I started eating normal, like I started eating rice. I started eating my spaghetti, all those potatoes. Okay. So I just want to see if it will still change. Then at this time I was getting close to my due time, and I started taking those food they asked me not to take, which is those rice and all that. I got there again, I still have this. You see? Because I was taking this twice a day, morning and evening, before breakfast and before bed. That's when I was taking this. And I still got this. Yeah. Because this thing, if your sugar level is not even enough, don't even take it, because it will just bring everything down. I wish I can be making this for people that have diabetes. They will be okay. So, and when I went there, she put this. That means sehr good, richtig good. So she now wrote here Vita-So, as in, I don't know if you can see it. Vita-So. Here is Vita. That means continue this way. You understand? So then I put here Vita-So. That means whatever I'm taking, I should continue it. I continued it, and I went again. Here is where they put Vita-So, and I continue what I was eating, my normal food, I was eating normal. I don't restrict. I didn't. I stopped. I didn't restricted myself from eating anything I want to eat. Okay, so I went there again with this, and she said no need. You know, no need for appointments. Like it now looks like I'm coming there to come and be. I'm just coming there to waste my time, or probably their time too, because everything was just normal, even almost a little bit low. You understand? So then I was um about 3 weeks to my due date. So I had to stop to be using this. Even my kids even got used to it. They were not asking me, Mommy, please, I want to see my blood. Like, at times I will pay this hand, this hand, this one will start paining me. I will enter this. At times this is so hard. It's not easy. All right. It's not an easy thing. So um the reason I decided to share this, my husband didn't know that this thing is powerful. All right, because I took it from my first pregnancy, my second one, so no problem. I didn't have any problem. So he didn't believe that this thing had a good effect on me until he asked me to stop it on my last baby, my third pregnancy. All right, which I did. I have to obey him. He's my husband, and I obeyed him. And now he's even the one telling me, I wanted to throw this thing away after I put to bed. He told me, no, don't throw it away. At times I just buy drink and turn it in. Just wait. At times I will just like forget it. Like 2-3 weeks, I'll take it. It's still bitter. If you are the type that throw up, when you take this thing, the throw will not even have it. You will not even have anywhere to puke. Nothing. As in, you just calm everything. So this thing, that's why I decided to share it, how this stuff really helped me. Thank you very much, Eva Kitchen host. Hello, host. Just share you out. Thank you very much. I really appreciate your time, and for you sharing my video out. I really really appreciate it from my heart. Thank you very much. Happy weekend to you, my beautiful, adorable, amazing Eva Kitchen. Thank you very much. So this thing really helped me. All right. And the lady told me, yeah, whatever you are eating, whatever you are doing, keep doing it. You understand? Keep doing it. And because your state, your condition is just okay. Okay. It's not really easy to start pressing your finger every now and then. And also, if you have opportunity, I decided to share this. Yeah, the herbs. Yeah, herbs really help. My herbs. Or yeah, super herbs. It helps. It really helps. You know. Thank you very much, my able Doris. So I decided to share this in case there might be people out there that is experiencing what I've experienced. I don't know how to say it. Or maybe, for example, somebody that is going through the same thing. Some people that will say, yeah, after you put to bed, your body will go back to normal. You should fix it before you put to bed. It's better, because according to the lady, I really asked her a lot of questions. That is it possible when I put to bed, my sugar level will go back to normal? And she said 90% people go back to normal, 10% don't go back. 10% from there, they've already have like diabetes. So that is the reason, when something like that happen, please fix it while you are still pregnant. Those things, make sure it's gone before you put to bed. Don't wait like, yeah, when I'm after I put to bed, it might disappear. You never can tell. You don't know. All right. And the lady told me, and the nurse told me that, or the doctor, she told me, after I put to bed, like a week, I should test it again. I should try I should try this again. And I did. Trust me, it was still the same. You understand? My blood sugar never high. And I'm telling you, I still sometimes put some drink in it. I still drink it. All right. If you come to visit me, I will just ask if you want, if you like, because it's not because it's not for only pregnant people. My husband to take it too. It's not for only pregnant people. If you feel that you've taken something sweet too much, if I feel, for me, I don't give it to my kids because of the alcohol. Okay. If I feel that I've taken something sweet for some days, I'll just pull some drink, shake it, and just drink it. All right. This thing helped me. So please share this video. You never can tell who might need this information. All right. If you don't need it, person close to you might need it. There are some people that don't say it out. There are some people, they are going through the stress. They won't say it out. All right. So you sharing it might get to them. So they might just ask, as in, there are a lot of people in Nigeria that do this thing. Just pay them, like, I think 1,000, 1,005. They will have it. They will have this thing for you. I can even name, as in, I even know some of the things in it. All right. I think I will just leave. I don't know if I can write the name anyway. Maybe I will just try and write it. Leave it in the description below so that you can just see it in case you want to do it. So please share it. Share this video. There might be somebody that might need this thing. All right, because what I experienced, I wouldn't want anybody to experience it. It's not a good thing. It's not something you wish to experience. How can a pregnant woman, as you having that feelings, for you having that feelings alone, that your blood sugar is high, your sugar level, level is high, is very, as in, it's heartbroken already. Yetunde, my lady, Yetunde, happy weekend, my sister. Thank you very much. Happy weekend to you and your family. Thank you very much. I'm so glad to see you here. Longest time. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. So I'm just sharing my experience with this root and my pregnancy. Okay, in case you're just coming. So let me share it on my messenger. So when I was pregnant, my sugar been busy, my sister. Yeah, it's normal. Yesterday said she has been busy. Yeah, it's normal. When you have kids, you all be busy here and there and all that. Yeah, I know. The Lord is your strength. All right. So this should help balance my sugar level. That is what I came to share with you guys today. So you might not need it. Maybe you don't you will not be having kids again. Yeah, just share it. You never can tell. There might be somebody in your friend list that need this information. There might be somebody that need this information that don't know. If not because this thing happened to me, my husband wouldn't have believed it. My husband will tell you now that this thing is very important because he has experienced it. The power that this thing is not. This is not don't this is not about you being Christian or not being Christian. This is just herbs. Just like you just go outside here now, just pick one or two leaf, and the right thing to pick. Just pick it and start taking it. That's what this thing. That's what it is, what it worked for. Maybe even without even being pregnant, maybe you know somebody that they say the person sugar level, this thing is too high. You can also But you can also be taking it. I think, you know, you can also be taking it, because the reason why they always pregnant women, they always take it, is because when your the lady explained it to me, that when your sugar is too high, your baby will be too big, like way big, more than you. Sorry guys, is a call just interrupt the video. I'm really sorry guys. So it might be difficult for the baby to come out if the baby is too big. So that is the reason when you are pregnant, you take it, it will put the baby in a good shape. All right. Yeah, it will put the baby will not be too small and the baby will not be too big. I'm alive. The baby will not be too big and the baby will not be too small. So I think that's the reason this fruit is that's the purpose. Okay, so because the way the lady explained it to me that day, that when your sugar is too high, then the baby will start taking sweet, as in like he's taking it. The baby will be taking, and the baby will not be too fat, be fatter than the way it's supposed to be. And to put to bed normal to be so difficult. So it will be so difficult. So that is why you take this, so that to balance, because when you are pregnant, a lot of things comes out from your body, a lot of symptoms. So that is why it's good to take natural herbs. So just go for natural herbs that will help your body balance, balance your system, that will just help balance everything, you know. So because I was taking this, not. Hi, friend for life. Hi, host. Thank you very much. Friend for life. Say hi, host. Hi, friend for life. Thank you. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome to my live stream. I so much appreciate you here. Thank you, and please thumbs up for this video, guys, and share this video. You never can tell who might need it. Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you. Friend for life, friends for life. So you look so beautiful. Thank you very much. I really appreciate. Thank you. So as I was saying, guys, not only this, okay, but this was just the main thing that is really bitter. So there are other kind of the one the like a blended one that I just like it. I don't eat that one so much. When I saw that this was the one that really helped me, I stood with this. I stick to this. All right. I keep taking, even my husband. At times I'll be asking him, "Are you the one pregnant or me?" I say, as long as the thing is helping you, I'm taking sweet things also now. It will also balance, and let me also be taking it, you know, because you saw the way the thing under 1 week, the sugar that was really high. They didn't write it here. I was looking for the paper they wrote the thing. I wanted to show you guys how many I was, as in the woman was just like, when thank you very much, my friend for life, for sharing this video out. I so much appreciate from my heart. Thank you. I didn't tell them about it because something about pregnancy, you have to like be careful who you say it to. Okay, so I didn't say it to my friends. Okay, I think it's this. Abi? Yes, it's this. Yeah, super. It's supposed to be, the place are supposed to be, I don't want to show this, okay, but this is the paper. The plate that's supposed to be 135, it was 180. On a normal way, that's supposed to be, with pregnancy and all that, you understand, that's supposed to be 135. So the first one is supposed to be 79. Okay, then, which is the glucose? Yeah, all is glucose. Okay, that's supposed to be null, which is nothing before food. Before I took before I took the glucose that day, I went there. This is the paper they gave me. They printed it out the day I went there. So before I took the glucose, which they put here null, which is nothing. Before I took the glucose, I supposed to be 79. All right, that's because before I drank the glucose, then I was now 92. Something was supposed to be 79, it was now 92. All right, and the thing is supposed to be after then glucose after 1 hour. You know, when you take it, you have to wait for 1 hour. After 1 hour, as it's supposed to be 135. It was now 180. You know, the lady when I went there, before the lady start talking to me, she is how she rested her head on the table like this, looking at me. Then I asked her, Vas, is that less in order? And she said, 9. As in, no, it's not in order. Then I was like, okay, please tell me, what do I do? You know, the food she prescribed for me to be eating, she brought a basket, as in, is it like a plastic plastic bread, the one I shouldn't eat. She brought a basket full of different kind of food. The one I should eat, the one I should not eat. She was just like, you know the way you prescribe something to deaf and dumb. You know, she would tell me this, do most needs essen. Thank you very much, my friends for life. You know, I'm just trying to share my experience with with mothers out there and mothers to be, because I know how I felt, when I was going through this thing. You know, it's not a good feelings at all. It's not a good feelings. So, and she told me, she was like, that's Musnis essen. This, you must not eat this. She put it aside. She took another one. This I can eat. You know, she took another one. This I was just like, okay. Then after she finished, that's when I now asked her, okay, what is my chances of like my baby will come out normal? And so I thank God my baby came out 3,200. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, friends for life. Yeah, it's the hair I made myself some days ago. Thank you very much. I so much appreciate it. You know, and yeah, that is it, guys. That is just the thing. So she now wrote. That's when she now wrote for me here. She listed it out here that this is how it should be on a normal way. You know, like blue and black pen. You know, and she also wrote something like, when it's more than this, I should. Yeah, I made the hair myself. Thank you very much. I think I'm 3 days ago. I wish I can really do that too. Yeah, of course. See, I started making my hair, I think about for up to 12 years now, if I'm not mistaken. You know, when I started it was difficult. You know, my hands, I will have pain in my shoulder and all that. You know, so when I started, I would sit on the floor, rest my back on the couch, then put my elbow on my knee. You understand? I'll put my elbow on my knee, then bend my head a little, so my hand will just be on my head without stressing my hands too much and my shoulders. So that's how I started. So the more you do it, the more you get used to it. But now I can just like sit normal, just put my hand on my head, be doing it. You see, I will burn it myself. You know, yeah. So when you're just starting it, it's difficult. That is normal. But later to be, you get used to it. All right. So as I was saying, so she told me if I have to make, for example, I want to eat fried egg. Oh my God, the egg will not be that cooked. I will definitely try it someday. Yeah, you should. If you need to contact me, I will help you. I will put you through on how you will do it. All right. And so that was it, guys. After some days, I went After I put to bed a week, because she told me to do it myself. Okay, as long as in she keep giving me this. If I tell you how many I have, this one is still full. You know, she keep packing it for me as if look, it's still full. Look, as in, she keep giving me, as in just keep writing it for me to go and be taking it as if my pregnancy is just early. You know, she told me that, yeah, even if I should just keep them in case. You know what I normally do? Even, it was not last 3 weeks. I tried, I just said, I said, okay, let me check. Yes, you will. If you've gotten pregnant before, you will definitely. If that is what you want, God will surely grant you your heart desire. It's a good thing. To be a mother is very sweet, okay? Let's forget the stress behind it. At least when your kids are stressing you, you look at them, you have that joy. You know, the stress will even give you strength because you know you are stressing for them, you are seeing them there, right? So God will strengthen you. God will bless you with the fruit of their womb. The same God that bless we mothers that have kids will also bless those out there that is looking for the fruit of the womb. All right. So we are all women supposed to be a mother. If you want to, some people they just say they don't want. And if you really wish to have kids, God will definitely bless you. All right. So that is it, guys. That is my experience. So I saw that something that I used that favors me, that helped me. So I decided to share it with my amazing people, with you. I decided to share it with you guys. Okay, so this thing really helped me. So, and I believe there are people out there that don't even know how good this thing is. I believe there are people out there that don't know how powerful this thing could be. All right. So I wish my husband is here, and now he will say it. He will tell you to go and try it because he thought it's just normal, like what you believe. There are still a lot of people out there, both men and women, that they believe that all these things you're not supposed to take it. This thing is not a juju. This thing just helps, just for you to know the right thing to put together. It helps you. All right. There are some people, as in my grandmother, I met her. I never saw my grandmother taking like maybe you want to purge, you want to just purge your system, you understand? I never, you go and buy a tablet and take. I never saw her doing that. She would just go to bush and just pluck 1 or 2 leaves, excuse it, take it. It will just do what you want to do, what the thing has been doing for her. All right. And when there's I think there's this group I'm also following on Facebook. They are also into herbs. These herbs, it help. So all this somebody having a fibroid, when you know the right thing to take, that fibroid will disappear. Somebody having a diabetes, when you know the right herbs to take. For example, somebody have diabetes, you take this thing. I believe the thing will, what is causing that is not because of sugar. I believe this thing will help. If this thing could work for me as in for just 6 days, the thing that was 180. I don't know if you really want to know the normal how your blood sugar should be, your sugar level should be. You should just Google it. When some certain things happen to you, you'll be forced to learn that thing. I was forced to go and start as in no to just go to Google and just ask, like just type. If you can't type, just say it. There's a place a place you can just press and just say it. Google will bring out everything out for you. All right. So I was just like, I went there, just tap it. the normal, the normal, as in the how your sugar level should be. I read it and I saw that mine was way more than that. All right. There's a first stage, second stage, then the third one is when they now said they now start choking people. That one is God. That one is it's like the person is gone. So that is why when it happened, like my husband was really scared, and I understood him that he was scared. Like he told me to do something and I obeyed him, and the thing now is not like backfire. Like he was scared, like he misled me. He blamed himself. I could see it in him. Motherhood is the best experience. Is the best experience you can ever imagine. Of course, motherhood is the best thing. Oh, it's so sweet. It's stressful and it's sweet. It's the best thing. You know, my wish is for all mothers to experience it. All women should experience it. As in, when you feel it, when you experience it, then the way you stress with your kids, you will, as if you still have mother, you will love your mother more. Then you will not understand the kind of stress and your mother also experienced bringing you up. Really, I don't know about other people. Me, I'm saying it all. I love my mother. I loved her, so to say, because she's late. I loved her before, but my love for her was not like, I don't know how to describe it after I put to bed. My love for her was not, I don't just know how to say it. I can't say 100% because there's something that will be more than 100%. You know, and I love her, adore her. I don't know because I'm just bringing my kids up now. At least she brought me all. There's a certain stage in life a child will get to, you want to go off the line. That is when a strong mother. The mother will not try to bring you back on track. You understand? So when you see the kind of life you almost want to live, and you see the way your mother push you, straighten you. At that time we think it's punishment. But by the time you now start having kids, you now see that, oh, those things my mother were doing then, it was not punishment. It's something like to better your life. That is why at times, and that there's some certain things I will tell my kids, and mothers are really trying. Men should respect us. Of course. Really, really, that is, as in, I don't know how to put it. That is just the height of it. Men should respect women. That's why I respect men that don't lay their hands on their wives. No matter what, you don't lay your hands on your wife. I respect those men that no matter what your wife, no matter what she's doing and all that, you don't beat your wife, because it's not easy. You take care of kids, you take care of the house, stress here and there. Like, for example, when I was still going through this thing with my pregnancy, we took it. My husband will be at work. At times when I'm choking my hand, at times you will press it, blood will not come out. You have to press another place. It's not easy to be using it though, to choke your hand as in 6 times a day. Before breakfast, after breakfast, before lunch, after lunch, before dinner, after dinner. It's not easy, really. And it must be this hand within this, it must be this hand, because there's no way I can do this, because I can't use this to do whatever I want to do. You understand? So with all those stress, then the kids you will not shout, hey, leave there, hey, stop this, sit down there, do this, and the one in your womb will start, as in, I don't know, there are some people, they are pregnant, they don't even feel anything, but when I'm pregnant, oh my God, as in, I feel too much pain. You understand? So I was like feeling pain, pregnancy pain. Then my head, I was feeling stressed in my head, like, am I going to be a diabetes patient? You having that thought in your head alone, is painful. some men are just no annoying. They don't appreciate the effort mothers make. Yeah, yeah, some men they are like that. And some mothers, some mothers, they do you know some mothers don't even know how to take care of kids. Some mothers don't even know, as in they don't even know how to appreciate what them themselves they are doing. I've seen a lot of them. Some mothers, as instead of their man to respect them, they make their man to disrespect them. I don't know if you are getting me. All right, is some men they don't respect women. That's a lot of it, a lot of them. Then why some women don't even respect themselves? It's how you lay your bed, you lie on it. If you respect yourself, your partner will respect you. It's both side. All right, my friends for life, thank you very much. Yeah, no matter what, anyway, men they're supposed to respect women because the stress is too much. When I put to bed, I'm in the hospital. My husband have to take care of the two kids. When you come to hospital to see me, you always say, "When are you coming home?" Friends for life said, "You are very right." Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, it's true. Because some women, the way they behave, even a man may want to their husband wants to feel for them, but their attitude will not even make them, as in, will not make them even see the good things they've done. You understand? Of course, it's it's not out here. Mothers should learn how to respect their husbands. That is it. You know that there's a way you respect your husband, then your husband will respect you back. You put as in when you give your husband the respect he needs and your husband respect you back, you people will not be like brother and sister. You know, you people will not be playing like just friends. You people will play like a brother and sister. You people will play like just best friend before we people not play like husband and wife. There's a way you and your husband will be. People will start like gossiping you and your husband, like those people. Don't mind them, they're just feeling like they are too much. But because you and your man have that understanding, so the man wouldn't want to stay far from you, you will not want to stay far from your husband, so it will just click. So respect matters a lot. All right, so that is just that is just it, my friends for life. Thank you very much. So that is it. So guys, at least if we're also here, we can also dance with each other if you guys want. All right, so I just decided to come and share this experience with my amazing people out there, the story behind this route. So I won't be letting this route go for now because my mother is supposed to make another one for me. For example, if I need another one. Say, host, I would like you to create a topic where you will advise couple about marriage. Yeah, you are right, but at times, you know, yeah, it's a good thing, but I wouldn't want to go deep into that because my experience might be how do I say it? My husband, for example, and your husband, I don't know if please yeah, I think you should be a lady. Friends for life. For example, my husband and your husband, they might not have the same understanding. All right, even if they are the same father, the same mother, they might not like the same thing. Okay, so if I use my experience in marriage to advise, as in to bring it out or to advise people, it will look like one side or so. Please keep it for me, so that when I get pregnant, I will come and take it. Don't worry. All right. I told you, I know some of the rules in here. You have people back home, right? So when you are pregnant, because this now, I've used it for almost a year now. No, more than a year, because I was pregnant when I started using it. So my baby will be a year old, by God's grace, in some days, in 5 days time. So that means I have been using this for more than a year. All right. So if you need it, what I will do, I will tell you some of the things inside. All right. So your people can get it for you, or they will just go and meet. There are some people that there is a place where they take these natural herbs. All right. So they can go there. They pay them like 1,000 to 2,000 naira. Or if I didn't pay for mine because my mother knows how to do it, so she did it for me. So I didn't pay, but I believe that when you have from one to 2,000 naira or 3,000, maybe let's just say from 5,000 down, so they can get this for you. All right. So I'll just the the thing that is even too bitter here is don't worry, I will just write it there. Okay. So I will just tell you, then they can get it for you. I will drop what I will do when I'm writing the thing in the description below. I will put my phone number. Okay, so you can reach me through WhatsApp or through normal call. I don't know the country you are. If you're in Germany here, so you can call me, or I'm also using the phone on WhatsApp. You can also WhatsApp me if you want it. I'm not selling it. I don't do the business. Okay, I just came to share my experience, the experience I had with using this thing. Or I decided to share it with my people out there, because there might be people that is going through the same thing now. Okay, because I know how I felt then. I know it's not an easy thing to feel that you are about to have diabetes. It's very, very bad. It's not something one should experience. So that is why I decided to come and share it with you guys. Okay, so if you want it, I will just like tell you, just go there. They should make route for you. So maybe the route they will make might not be bitter enough. So I'll just tell you some of the things that I know that is really bitter that you take. Okay, and when you take it, my sister came to visit me, and when I was telling her that there's this thing I'm taking so bitter, she felt that it's like a bitter leaf water. You know, because of this thing, I can easily just drink bitter leaf water like it's normal water, because I've tasted something bitter than bitter leaf water. All right. So I'll just tell you some of the things they will just add to it, and yeah, you will be okay. Okay. And also, please, if you also have somebody that is pregnant, just share it with them. Like, watch this video. So they might be pregnant, they are going through the same thing. I pray no pregnant woman should go through this thing. But in case it happens, so that they will have idea on how to get rid of it. So it's better you get rid of it while you are still pregnant than you wait to put to bed first. Okay, according to that doctor, I don't know if it's true, but because I didn't wait to experience it, because it's not a good thing, it's no go area. So according to that doctor, said 90% people, they go back to normal. 10% people don't go back. From there, they're already a diabetes patient. So that is the chances I wouldn't want to take. I didn't want to take, so I had to do something fast, and I did it. It works. All right, with this thing, it worked. And the thing doctor prescribed for me not to eat, I ate them, and everything still came out perfectly okay. So at least people know what is this now, what this green thing, what it means. It means it's okay. All right. So this is the first day I went there. This means as in solar, according to Dutch. They say solar, as in solar la, like 50-50, so to say. Okay, 50-50. But they put here say good, but later after, when this thing, she now started putting green here, she now said Vital mean as in continue so, continue so. Continue so. What I say? Ah, you know, so for her to say Vital Soul, and here, yeah, Vital Soul, first time, second time. First time is when it's like this, he said good. Second time here, Vital Soul, and here, if you see, you will see it's not the same color. Here is orange. Here is lemon green. You see, here I was not eating the thing she's then I started taking my root, but I was not eating the thing she said I should not eat. So after this place, I started eating the thing she told me not to eat, and voila, you see, it was now green, which is perfect, like so good. And she put it here also, Vital Soul. Vital Soul. So Vital Soul means continue that way. So I was still writing it until I put to bed, but I didn't go anymore because she told me not to go. But I was still doing it on my own here. So because here was my last appointment, she told me to just, as in I should I can still be doing it in case it gets high. I should just einfach anrufen. Okay, like if it get high, I should just call as soon as possible so that they will come and pick me, or I will go there to know the fix appointment for me so that they will know how to take care of me. Okay, so if this thing, when doctor told me not to eat rice, not to eat spaghetti, not to eat potatoes, not to eat white bread, I never even knew that white bread can even add your sugar. So, and I ate it, and I became green. So you should know how powerful this could be. Okay, so my husband is a is a witness of this. Okay, so it's a good thing to try it. So that is why you should also please that is why you should also please share it, guys. You never can tell who might need it. All right, so it might be your friend that is close to you, that maybe she's pregnant, she's going through the same thing, but she wouldn't want to say, because just one person I told you, one of my close friends, we are really close. So other my other friends, I didn't tell any of them, right? Because no need to spread it, because you never can, because you don't know if they can help you. So I thank God I had a mother who was able to help me, and she was really made that mistake next time. This thing I brought it for you because I know it's good for you. She had 11 children. She didn't put to bed in the hospital, not for once. She put to bed by herself. After she put to bed, she now call for help, like the baby is already out. So what she was always taking is natural helps. Okay, natural way. And excuse me, guys. So if battery is down. So if this could help me within some days, if this could help me bring down this the sugar level, to become this green, it can help somebody. All right. Yeah, my baby. This is the baby I was having then. Roots. So that's the baby that was having then when I was. They said my sugar level is high. No, you can't take it, mommy. It's bitter. 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 Sorry, guys. Bitter. So if it can help me, it will help somebody out there. So if you don't need it, please just share it. There might be somebody who is pregnant that is experiencing that same thing, that don't know what to do. All right. If not because I know something like this happened, it works. I won't have known. Or if not because I have a mother who have an idea of these things, I might be able to help me, or there might not be somebody that be able to help me, because if you don't know, you cannot even prescribe what you don't know for somebody. That is just the thing. So that is why you should please share, if not for you, but somebody who also need the help. Okay. So that's why I decided to share this with my amazing people out there. All right. This thing is super amazing. All right. So I know a lot of natural herbs that you can use that can help you in so many ways. All right. So like I said, back then in Nigeria, my oh no. Back then in Nigeria, my siblings and I would just go and be picking. Like my grandmother would say, go and do this, go and pick this, go and pick this. We just go enter bush. Now as kids now, we like to go and play in the bush, enter bush and be picking them. Like, yeah, you're gonna give us something though. We didn't even know what is, as in if it's useful or not. It's now that I know that, okay, after when I grow up, I know that those things were really useful then, and it's still useful now. So there are a lot of people, they ignore this. They feel that, yeah, it's I'm a Christian. I'm a Christian. Okay, I'm a Christian. So don't ignore this. All these things here is what God created these things, so you can use them to take care of yourself. All right. So it's just a natural herbs. If you know somebody that just for somebody to just know the right thing to put together to make it work. All right. So thank you very much, my people. I so much appreciate you all. Please keep it for me. Okay, my lady. Thank you very much, my friends for life. You're really friends for life. Thank you for your support, and please, thumbs up for this video, guys. Thumbs up. All right. So that is it, guys. So I decided to come here today and to share my experience with these roots, the story behind these roots. All right, my lady. Thank you very much. See you next time. Thank you. Very soon I will be making another natural herbs very soon. Okay, by God's will, maybe next week. Okay. Thank you very much, and that will be all for now. I want to use the opportunity to thank all my subscribers. Thank you all for subscribing to this channel. Thank you for your support, and thank you for keep coming to watch my content. Even if they make sense or they don't make sense, you keep watching and keep supporting me. From my heart, I so much appreciate you all, and thank you for my new subscribers. Thank you all for your support. I won't be here if not for your support. So thank you, and thank you. And I wish you all a blessed weekend, you and your household. May the peace of the Lord be with you all in Jesus' name. Amen. So see you next time. See you next time. Okay. Bye.